Hello, I'm Lucile Dafforn, and I will be talking about how video games make the world better. First, let's go through what defines a video game. Video games consist of different interactive games played using a specialized electronic device, a console or with a computer, or mobile phone with a focus on being given a role to control within the world. Video games have had many influences on societies and individuals that some argue that they make a better world, and in some aspects they can. As Jane McGonigal mentioned in her talk at TED, she explains that games can be used as a way to simulate real life and present challenges for yourself, and that players kept up habits picked up through the game. In this presentation, I will focus on the use of virtual avatars and how the psychological effects of them can help society through avatar bonding altering perceptions. An avatar is a representation of you in a virtual world. Many video games utilize this by either letting you play as an already created character or let you design one yourself, letting you choose whoever or whatever you want to be. In the world, there's 500 million people who spend more than 20 hours a week wearing avatars, and it's understandable as being able to customize or create a unique character to call your own makes it easier to relate to and bond with. Virtual avatars also help immerse users into different kinds of situations, and researchers have found that the hardships they face through these alter egos can influence how they perceive virtual environments. In a study done by Stanford research, respondents from a national random sample received electronic stuff with the image of 2004 US presidential candidates George Bush and John Kerry. 1/3 of the participants received an image of Bush manipulated to look like the respondent at a subconscious level, while another third received a similarly manipulated image of Kerry, and the final third stayed with the original images only. No one detected the changes, but the manipulation caused a 20% shift in votes with the manipulated samples compared with the control group. They repeated this experiment with other candidates, covering more than 1,000 people in a total of 5 separate studies, and they all conclusively demonstrated that subconscious similarities could swing an election. In terms of how avatars can have a positive effect, Michelle Del Rosario did a test where she put on a head-mounted display showing an avatar that looks like her, and as she runs and plays, her avatar runs too, while also visibly losing weight. When she stood still, her avatar stops and gets visibly fatter. 24 hours later, people exercise more after being exposed to watching themselves run than watching someone else run. As Jeremy Bellison puts it, people like the things that are similar to them, whether it's verbally, non-verbally, or in appearance. We like people that look like us. Thank you.